How can you bring the non-duality principle together with living in a dual world? That is one of the most asked questions that I get. Like, how can you combine those two when you know that everything is one? There's nothing to ask, there's nothing to do, the whole non-duality vibe. But now we're living in that dual world where everything has an opposite, and where there's up and down, and there is the past and the future. So there's a lot of questions there. And so for me, when I really realized that that there is only one, and that my whole world is just a projection of what's going on inside of me, but even that, like there's an out and an in, which is two. So when I started to see, it was like I was going in and out and in and out, like all is one. But what do I see? There is a lot of confusion. And so what I would say is just let it happen. Don't even question it, because the human mind, as smart as we are, we're not smart enough to understand that. Like, and of course, there are smart people that get it, maybe, but I don't. So I'm just sharing my experience. And so the minute I let it go, I didn't want to understand anymore. It's not like I didn't want, I realized there is nothing to understand. There is nothing to understand. It just is. And so when I got to that consciousness of there is nothing to understand, everything just is, that's when I started to see it. So we came to this planet, which is the planet of duality. We came to planet Earth. We have here all the emotions, we have all the feelings, we have all the experiences, and we came here with the intention to exactly experience that. Once you are, like, when you go into meditation, and I don't know if you have a meditation practice, but if you don't, I highly recommend it, because in meditation, you can disconnect from the duality. You can disconnect from what's going on around you, and you go inside, where that's where I experience the all is one 100%. That's where I know it's like there is only one. There's nothing to do, there's nothing to ask, there's nothing to know. So if you have that feeling of going inside, then you have all the answers, you know everything. There is only one. But we came here exactly to have that dual experience. So for you to want that non-dual, that all is one experience, you just have to remember that, because you are that. There is nothing to learn. This is who you really are, the one. Period. So there is nothing to seek for. My friends seekers, I was a seeker my whole life, from when I was 6 years old. I knew there was something going on and I wanted to find it. I wanted to find it. But that was not the purpose. The purpose of this existence is to have the experience, and you come here with like, I wouldn't say a goal, because that's way too, whenever, and I'm going to say it again, whenever you use the words, the earthly words, then they are so limiting. They limit whatever, because everybody, when I say to you the word planet Earth, like Earth, then you have an idea. I have an idea. It could be totally different. So we give meaning to certain words. And because of that, we have certain experiences. Or maybe we have certain experiences, and that's why we give meaning to a word. See, that's the duality. It's two things of the same stick. Everything has a front and a back, and they're equal. They're as large or as small, one side or the other. It's the same with feelings. If you have feelings of anger, on the other side is peace. So, you know, you have it all. You have it all. And that's one. When you have the two halves, they come together, the duality, the one and the other, the two opposites come together, they're one. So when you can experience both sides at the same time, that's when you're at peace. That's when you are one. And that's when you see it. Like suffering is really optional. Although I see a lot of suffering around me, which shows me that I am still not 100% clean on that level. But I realize it. And once I am aware that I see some suffering, I ask myself, why am I seeing this? Because I know that when I see it, it is the projection in this duality world. So what's inside of me exactly is what is going to show me. The mirror is going to reflect it to me. The world is a mirror. It just shows you what you are, where you're at. And so the more people that are running around you, the more reflection there is, because that is just the experience that we have to have on this planet. We need to understand that there is such a thing as duality. So don't run away from it. Don't try to find one, because you're not going to find one. When you are looking for one, it means you're not one. You're not one with you're not one. Because if you look for it, it means that you don't have it. So stop looking. There's nothing to look for. It's here. It's inside of you. You are, and inside is not even true. It's all around you also. I'm so sorry. It's just what is. What is. This is. And so use what you see around you to understand what's going on inside of you. And I know that if you are watching me right now, it means that this is exactly what you were looking for. If you're still with me after, I don't know, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and you're still listening to me, that means that you are interested in what I have to say, and you have to hear it. And you will also understand it. You understand that this is it. Whatever you see in your outside world, me, if you're listening to me right now, I am just verbalizing what's going on in your head. Is if you look into you look into the screen of your life, and whatever is going on there, so now you're listening to me, that is your voice. I am just speaking your mind. Think about that. It is so profound, you guys. It is so profound and so beautiful if you want to see it. Because most people see the world around them and they say, oh my God, look at what's going on. And that's why they say, if you want to change the world, change yourself. There are a lot of people out there, they want to change the world. I was one of those. And I really want to be part of the solution. But I think my way of being part of the solution is making you aware or pointing you. It's not, I cannot even make you aware. There's nothing for me to do. What I can do is point you in a direction where you can see that everything around you, if you are honest now, whatever I am saying is exactly what you are looking for. If you're still with me right now, if you didn't click away after 1 minute or even less, then this message is for you. Whatever I'm saying is for you. There's nothing to seek, my friends. Nothing. Everything is here right now in this moment. It is. And then if you want to change your life, you have to change your thoughts. What are you thinking about? People say, yeah, how do I know what I'm thinking about? It's obvious. Whatever you are creating, people say, oh, the law of attraction doesn't work. There is no such thing as not working. The law of attraction is the law of attraction. It's always on. There is no such thing as not creating. We are created in the image of our creator. So we are creators. We create 24/7 all the time. We create our own reality. If you don't like what you see, create something different. And I know it's not that easy all the time. Trust me, I create stuff that I'm thinking, where did this come from? Why did I do that? I don't understand. Where is this coming from? And it's not that simple. There is things from our ancestors that are showing up in our body. Our body mind is a programmed thing that is going to do stuff. So sometimes I'm sitting somewhere and something is happening. I'm like, wow, where is this coming from? It's not me. It's something that comes from generations. My body is just vibrating, the law of vibration, vibrating on a certain level that will show me I see my surroundings, what is showing up in my mind, what are my beliefs, how am I programmed? My programs are just unrolling here, like, whatever it is. And I see it. My kids are now visiting me. I see the patterns and I am looking at it and I know I have to really cut some cords here to help them and myself and all the previous generations and all the generations to come. That's what we do. We come back and we clear, and we live in this dual world, and we are unbelievable talented and gifted. And people say, oh, what's your purpose? Why are you here? Like, and it's good to have purpose, and it's good to have desire and all those things, and we can go deep in that. But one thing will tell you, the biggest purpose is to experience life. So don't let it slip away by things that are not important. Live life. Know that if you are in a situation that you don't like, this will pass. If you see something around you, if your life is not exactly what you want it to be, change it. Knowing the laws of the universe is one of the first things to start with. If you don't know how those laws are affecting you, how you can work with them, how you can create with the help of them instead of going against it. Once you know the laws of the universe, there is no suffering anymore. And of course, I'm not saying that you're going to love everything, but that real deep suffering is going to be gone, because that's your soul telling you, come on, get with the program. The suffering is just a sign. You're ready. You're ready to live a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life. If you want some help with that, if you want me to guide you, to facilitate your process, just reach out to me. Send me an email. I would love your opinion on how you see your world. Are you happy with your world? Is there anything that you would like to change? Put something in the comments. Help other people. Point, point, point to where you want to go. So other people will go in the same direction. So you want to help them. Let's support each other. If you found some value in this video, please subscribe and like and share it with somebody that you think might benefit from it. Have a wonderful day, you guys. See you next time.